Thank you for joining us. Welcome to LumioseStation.
Yeah, LumioseStation, how's it going, everybody? Got for you guys today a Wi-Fi battle. Now, I want to go ahead and apologize for not being able to put up a 6-foot strats with 6fthax video today. Reason being is that this past week I've been just really busy with personal life stuff, and obviously personal life comes before YouTube, and outside of being able to upload to my own channel, I really haven't had a chance to make any new videos or like really battle to test out new sets. But next week it should be a little bit more free, so I promise you guys next week I would definitely have a 6-foot strats video for you guys ready. But for today I have a really fun lesser used battle, I guess you could say, just because there's really no NU tier and not many people know what PU is. But me and my very good friend Richard, which is my opponent, we decided to bring some very just never used stuff, and it actually turned out to be a really good and close battle. As you can see, it's very short. I believe this battle was actually around 12 turns, which is really impressive because this has to be one of my shortest battles. And if you guys would like to see some more of these types of battles where me and my opponent just use stuff that is never really ever seen, by all means leave a comment down below and make sure to hit the like button, letting me know just how many of you guys would like to see more types of these battles. And looking at my opponent's team, which his channel link will be down in the description, highly recommend you guys to go check him out. And I'm not just saying this as his friend, I'm saying this as a person who subscribed to him for a very long time before really getting to know him. He is really undersubbed, so make sure to go check out his content. But looking at threats on Richard's side of the field, going into the battle, the biggest threat I saw was going to be the Dragonair and the Pangoro. Pangoro can hit really hard, and Dragonair could be Sleep Talk with Dragon Dance, so really have to watch out for those two. So he's going to be leading off with the Persian, as I'm going to be leading off with my Rotom. Right off the bat, I'm going to go strip for the Volt Switch because I thought he would just go for like the Fake Out, then go for the U-turn, but no, he turns out to be a nasty plot variant, and I make a really bad and stupid play. I switch into my Ursaring, thinking that after Quick Feet, I would be faster than the Persian. Unfortunately though, he's still faster than me and he's able to knock me out with the Swift. Now what I should have done was Volt Switched into my Vullaby, because as you're about to see, I am going to be able to live this Swift and in return knock him out with the knockoff, which means I would have been able to keep my Ursaring, which would have actually been a pretty big threat to his team because he doesn't have anything that can safely switch into a stab facade. So he's going to bring in the Survivor. I'm just going to leave in my Vullaby for Death Fodder, hoping that he wouldn't be a substitute Coil variant and then try to set up on my Vullaby. So he goes straight for the Sludge Wave, and I see that he didn't get Life Orb recoil, so I'm thinking that he's Choice Specs. As I bring in my Rotom, I am easily going to be able to live this Sludge Wave. Unfortunately though, I end up getting a crit. Now in the long run of the battle, I don't think this crit is really crucial, just because as you saw I would have been able to live another Sludge Wave and most likely 2 KO'd him. As he brings in the Dragonair, he thought that I was actually Choice Specs and he was going to try to set up on me thinking I was locked into Thunderbolt, but no, I am actually an Expert Belt variant of Rotom and I'm able to get off a huge hit with the Blizzard. Unfortunately, I get hacks back because of the crit I got on him, and I missed the Blizzard as he's going to be able to easily knock me out with the Outrage. And at this point I'm staring at a +1 attack Dragonair, which I thought that I honestly just got swept right here. So I bring in my Victory Bell hoping that I could somehow live this Outrage, and because I do actually have HP EVs, I'm going to be able to live and in return knock him out with the Sludge Wave, which is really great because one big threat is out of the way. Now I just kind of have to worry about the Pangoro as he brings in the Beedrill. I thought he would just take this opportunity to knock me out, so I decided just to go for the Sludge Bomb, hoping that I would be faster than him, but he actually makes a really smart play and he goes for a layer of Toxic Spikes. Now this is bad because my last two Pokemon are Grumpig and Rapardos, which are affected by Toxic Spikes. So from the looks of it, this is really not looking good for me because he has his Beedrill, he has Pangoro, and he has Dustox left, which means it all comes down to whether or not my Rampardos can pull this back for me. So bringing Rampardos, unfortunately, Beedrill is going to be faster than me. As he goes for the knockoff, I'm guessing he didn't have something like Poison Jab, which is why he went for the knockoff, but he still manages to do a really good amount of damage. As I knock out the Beedrill with the Head Smash, I'm going to get severely worn down because of the recoil damage and the toxic damage coming from the layer of Tox Spikes he got up. As he brings in the Pangoro, I thought that he was going to try to bait me to go for the superpower, then double switch into his Dust Tox. That way I would end up getting knocked out by the Head Smash recoil damage, and then he could win with Pangoro. But he actually stays in thinking that I would go for the Head Smash, predicting him to bring in Dust Tox, and I actually go for the superpower as I'm able to knock out the Pangoro. It all comes down to whether or not I hit this Head Smash, and thankfully for me, I'm going to be able to hit it and easily knock out this Dust Tox, and that is going to be the very narrow 1-0 victory in my favor. As I said, just a really short battle that I hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure to let me know if you would like to see some more of these types of battles where me and my opponent bring some lesser used Pokemon that are never really seen in Wi-Fi nowadays. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and with that, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and I will see you all soon. LumioseStation, as I said, I promise you guys next week 6 foot strats with 6fthax will be back. So I am out of here. Later, everybody.